Hey guys, Ike here from MikeSetDoors.com. Sorry, my arm's itching. Today I want to talk to you. I'm just going to give you a few little tips about safety when you're out hunting. We all want to go hunting and we want to come home the same man we left. So it's very important to just follow a few guidelines when you're out hanging tree stands. It's that time of year. I just got done this morning hanging too, and I thought I'd do this video real quick just to tell you the precautions that I take whenever I go out and hang a tree stand. One is a safety harness. I don't have mine on. It's put up and I just don't want to get it back out. But I use the Hunter Safety System, which buckles on quickly. It's got a lineman's belt with it, and when I try to use the lineman's belt as much as I possibly can, but sometimes they're a pain in the butt when you're hanging a tree stand. But I try to do it as safely as I can. And when I get to my position where I'm going to actually hang my stand, I take my safety line, I put it up there, I hook it up, and I hook my safety harness into it. That way it gives you a little bit of advantage because one, you're safe, and two, if you need to lean back and you need to use both hands, you can kind of lean back into it. You can let go of the tree, and it gives you a little bit more sense of security, and it's going to keep you from falling, hopefully. So wear a safety harness even when you're out hanging a tree stand. The other thing is I carry my cell phone with me. It's in the truck, but I carry my cell phone with me. I don't get reception out here at all. So the first thing I got to do if I fall is I don't get reception, but I can dial 911. And I know that I am at the corner of South 30 Road and Kendall. So I can push 9, I can make an emergency phone call if I fall and for some reason I'm seriously injured. I can make that phone call and I can tell them, you know, come to the corner. I'm in the bean field at the corner of Kendall and South 30. So that I know where you're at, know the address of the roads that are around you. The other thing is make sure someone knows where you're going, because if you're a single guy and you don't have a wife or a girlfriend or someone who's with you every day, or single girl, some of you girls out there hunt by yourself too, this Sunday I could come out here, I could hang a tree stand, I could fall, I could break my back, and I could be laying out here till Monday when I don't show up at work. And then Monday when I don't show up at work, nobody knows where I'm at. I could lay out here and I could actually die of, depending on the time of year, exposure. It's really hot right now. I could get dehydrated and I could die that way. And you could also die from your injuries just from someone not knowing where you're at. So make sure somebody knows where you're at. Call your mom, call your dad, call your girlfriend, call your cousin, call somebody and tell them where you're going, and make sure they know where it's at. Also, if you're married, like I said, I don't get reception out here. My wife knows where this is at. She's been out here. She knows how to get here. My buddies know how to get here. My buddy Corey's been out here. My buddy Derek, he knows how to get out here. So even, you know, there's 3 or 4 people that know where I hunt at, and they know where I'm at. I told my wife I'm gonna go hang 2 tree stands today. I'm gonna do some videos. I'm gonna check trail cameras. I'm gonna be home by 11 o'clock or 12. If I'm not home by 12, she's gonna start getting worried. If I'm not home by 1 or 2, she's probably gonna be out here looking for me. So, and if for some reason Lindsay can't get out here and get to me, or for some reason she's worried and something happens, she can call Corey, she can call Derek. They can come over here and they can check on me. So know where you're at. So if you do need to call 911, you can tell them where to come get you. Let other people know where you're at, and so if something happens, they can come get you. And establish a time that you're going to be back. If you've got a wife or someone waiting at home for you, I'm going to be home at 11. I'm going to be home at 12. That way, if you're not home by 2 o'clock, they can come out here and get you. The other thing is even I don't really carry a survival set with me, you know, or emergency set with me. But when I'm out here and I'm hanging my tree stands, you know, I do take all the safety precautions that I can as far as safety harnesses and stuff like that, and using the right. Using all the precautions that I can. And I tell you what, guys, when it comes to hanging tree stands, I take risks that I probably shouldn't take. You know, I was a bull rider, played a lot of sports, pretty athletic when I was younger, and now I'm fat. You probably don't believe me, but you know, I got really good balance, and I'm pretty stupid when it comes to that, and pretty arrogant when it comes to that. And as I'm getting older, I'm getting smarter about that. But don't take those challenges, you know, don't take those risks, because it's not worth it. I like to think I'm a great tree climber, but it doesn't take nothing to fall out. So don't take those risks, don't take those challenges, and don't be stupid about things. You know, I want to hunt till I'm 70 years old, and if I fall and break my back, I can't do that. So I don't take those risks. And like I said, I do carry, I kind of got off the subject there, but I do carry a little bit of stuff with me. I carry my cell phone with me at all times. I also carry a knife with me at all times. I've also got a little bit of cordage with me at all times if I need to make a splint or something. And I've also take water with me, so if I'm there for a prolonged time, I've got water with me, which is pretty important. You can go without food, but especially this time of year in the summer, you need water. So I make sure that I've got those few things on me. I make sure that I take the precautions and people know where I'm at and know how to come get me or when I'm going to be back. So make sure you come home the same man you went out. Make sure that when you're 70 years old, you aren't sitting around going, I can't hunt anymore because when I was 30 I broke my back and I can't walk anymore. And if you're like me, I got kids at home. You know, I got a son at home, so it ain't worth coming out here and hanging a tree stand and falling, and one, missing out on the rest of his life, or two, being so messed up that I can't work and I can't do the things that I'm to provide for him. So I'm about to run out of battery, so for more product reviews, how-to videos, be sure to check out our website, ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.